I'm Rusty Glosser, and I work with the Illinois Fire Service Institute located in Champaign. We train firefighters throughout the state. Even out of state firefighters will come in and go through our classes. This demonstration right here is how we go out to the local fire departments and even there in campus in Champaign to train firefighters on farm emergencies. Not only tractor rollover, but we instruct on combine entanglement, auger entrapment, a grain bin entrapment, and we teach local fire departments how to attack that type of situation. And as you can see, in a 10-year period from 2005 to 2015, we had 91 incidences of tractor rollover and 53 fatalities in that 10-year period. And 36 of the farm-related deaths are those. So tractor rollovers are something that happens more common than what we really realize. So this demonstration is an incident that tractor rolled over. Maybe he was mowing the right of way, mowing the grass along the ditches, and hit a pothole, flipped over. So we train firefighters to stabilize the back end. And you can see the stabilizing struts on each side. We tie them together with a strap at the bottom, and then we crib the back end of the tire so that when we lift the front end, the back end doesn't move, the tractor doesn't move. It stabilizes the whole situation. In the front, what we want to do, we've got 2 airbags stationed in the front. After we stabilize the back end, we use this controller, and we use the same SCBA airbag or air tank that we use on the back of firefighters to go into smoky buildings. We can take that same canister and we can hook it up to this, and we'll use the airbags to lift up the front. And if you notice, we've got 2 different color of hoses, and the reason for that is we have an IC that's in charge of the scene, and he'll watch the airbag and he'll say up on green, so we know as an operator to raise up the lower airbag. So we'll put air in the bottom one, and then he'll say stop up on blue. So we'll push the blue airbag, we'll pop airbag up, which is connected to the blue hose, and we'll lift the tractor up. We just want to lift the tractor up enough to get the victim out. We lift an inch, we crib an inch. That's why we see the different sizes of cribbing here on the front, so that if something happens, fails with the airbags, or if the earth moves a little bit, the incident doesn't fall back down on the guy that's trapped, or it doesn't hurt the firefighter as he's up there working with them. So that's what we want to do. We want to raise the tractor off the victim. We want to do it safely. We want to do it efficiently. And most of the time, it doesn't happen on a blacktop road. Most of the time, it's in the ditch and it's unstable. And sometimes firefighters are thinking, oh gosh, how can we do this? So the Institute is real good at going out to the local fire departments and training on this type of scenario. And then when they get to the real incident, they have to think outside the box and say, okay, this is the basics, but we've got to think outside the box to get this fella out.